Hey guys, thank you all for the inquiry about our IT Help Desk Analyst Training Program. This is a video that's going to explain to you briefly about the course content and what is going to be covered in this course and pretty much all common questions. So I'm going to suggest you take 10 to 15 minutes for this video to watch this so you do understand how this course works. And please do spend the 10 to 15 minutes to watch this video before you ask us question. This way, this will save us a lot of time when we are there to answer your question, right? And if you don't understand after this question, you're more than welcome to set up an appointment with myself to answer more of your question for this course, okay? So let me share you the screen here to get started. That way, you can see exactly that what we're going to cover, okay? So as I said, this is going to be a 10 to 15 minutes video, and I'll try to go through briefly about what we're going to cover in this course, okay? So this is a course. What is this course about? So this course is about IT entry-level job training. We do not, this is a disclaimer, or anything like that, just when you watch this, we do not get you a job because you have experience. Okay, so we're not a job agency here. You must complete the course with us. This is for entry-level IT job only, and the average salary that we have seen in the past for a contract anywhere from $25 an hour to $27, $28 an hour. Okay, as a contract entry level. For beginner level, we have seen anywhere from $40,000, I would say the lowest, to $55, $56, $57,000 a year. Okay, that is the average salary. Now, we do not work with anyone for upscaling anything. This is purely for entry level. You do not need to have any sort of experience. You do not need to have any sort of technical experience. All you need to know is how to use a computer basically to join remote class, or you need to know how to, use a computer, turn it on and use it, browsing, read and write English. Those are the basic requirements for you to join this class. Okay, there's no other requirements. You do not need to know any technical skills. We will train you from very basics all the way up to advanced, okay, for your role. And this course only covers what you need to do for level 1 or level 2 IT Help Desk Analyst role, mainly focused on the level 1, which is an entry-level position in IT. So, okay, this is what we cover in this course. Now, who's this course designed for? As I said before, there is no age limit as long as you're 20 plus years, and you could be any age. Like in our last batch, we had a personnel who was 62 years old. So there is no age limit for this course, and be willing to learn. And you must join all online live classes. You can have up to 3 days of holidays for sure. But if you're going to be late, you must let us know by email or WhatsApp text 30 minutes before at least, for you to have the recording for the class. If you do not let us know, which means you have abandoned that class and you will not get the recording of it. Okay, so you have to be proactive. This is not for anyone that's willing to just, if you expect you come into this course, you get a job. That's not how it is. There is quizzes in this exam. There is lots of assignments in this course, and there is also a lot of in-class assignments as well. Okay, and it will be challenging. And it is meant for you to grow, and this will be treated just like your workplace itself. Okay. What will be covered in this course? So there's about eight or nine different modules that we will cover in this whole total course itself. We will go from IT fundamentals. As I said, this is for anyone with zero experience whatsoever. Okay, so we take it from very basics, from the computer itself, and then we teach you how does the department work and how does each and every components talk to each other, and all the terminology you'll need to know for IT starting off, okay, just as a fundamental itself. The next module we will cover, which is network basics, and this is for your role itself. This is not meant to design you for IT network administrator. This is meant for level 1 help desk, right? So you'll have a foundational understanding of how network works and how you actually troubleshoot network issues. The third is security basics. As I said, this is not meant to train you as a cybersecurity specialist, but you do need to understand security for your role as an entry-level job into IT as well. Okay, so you'll get to know a foundation for security as well, which is very, very crucial for you, this IT help desk role. Okay. The next is we go on to Microsoft Azure. You'll have lots of hands-on experience of applying, creating, onboarding, offboarding users. You'll also have experience with applying policies, user accounts, RBAC rules, IAM, and you'll also do troubleshooting inside Microsoft Azure. There'll be at least 4 assignments that I can think of off my head, and there'll be at least 3 different quizzes, okay, for this as well. Then we go into Office 365 and MDM, which is mobile device management. We'll also cover the creation of Office 365 accounts, assigning license, onboarding and offboarding, and properly assigning group policies to it. Okay, and we talk about how to do a basic security analysis inside of Microsoft 365 as well, and troubleshooting inside of Microsoft 365 as well. Okay, you'll also look at MFA assignments. You'll also do resetting of MFA, and you'll also learn how to create new mailbox in Office 365 as well. Okay, and assign proper license. The next is you'll learn troubleshooting and support techniques, which is a big portion too. You'll know exactly how to troubleshoot Windows, Mac OS troubleshooting techniques, help desk troubleshooting methodology, what you need to know for interviews when you go in, printer and peripheral device issues, how to identify them, how to come up with a theory on how to solve it, and how do you actually solve the issue versus how do you actually escalate the issue to different departments. Common software errors and fixes, and you'll understand how does remote support work and remote desktop protocol work, which is RDP. Okay. The module 7 is ITIL framework, which is ITIL Foundation Certification framework. Okay, you'll learn everything you need to know to pass the ITIL framework, and which will give you the experience to take on the exams as well. Okay. And the next is IT ticketing system. You'll have your own dedicated hands-on experience with your IT ticketing system. This is very crucial for you to go into work, and even in your resume, you can put in you have hands-on experience with ticketing system. And pretty much once you learn this, you'll be able to sufficiently go through any ticketing system that's in the market right now and get yourself into the foot in the door. Okay. The next is job readiness. This is where we work on your resume. We help you build your resume. We will connect you with recruiters, and we'll make sure you're successfully able to land a job. Okay. The next is this training online or in person? This is 100% online, and the time is told to you guys during your WhatsApp messages, or it depends on whatever batch we advertise the timing. So please follow the WhatsApp message for this, or contact us on WhatsApp for the available batch dates. Okay. What you learn in this course is, as I told you, it's mostly everything is hands-on. There is a lot of theory involved in this too, but it's majority of them is hands-on. There is quizzes, there is assignments, and there is in-class activity, and you must complete all of them. Okay, there will be no extension given for any reasons, and you are expected to complete all the assignments and quizzes on time. You will be given enough or sufficient amount of time to complete these quizzes. Okay, so it's not easy, but yet it's not hard. So we go through about each one of our batches in the past always had 10 to 15 to 20 students each, and pretty much 90% of them end up doing successful in the courses because of the dedication level. Okay, so if you're dedicated and you're disciplined enough, this course is meant for you. Is this course enough to get IT job? Absolutely not. That is the sad reality. Okay, the reason why we say the sad reality is just this course is not enough, but in between, within 3 to 4 weeks of you starting this course, we will tell you exactly what type of certifications you must get before the course is ended, or even after you end the course, what course certification you should be focusing on. With no experience whatsoever, just this course will not land your job. That I want to be very clear with. Okay, all the recruiting agencies you work with will need you to complete at least 1 or 2 of the 3 certifications, which we tell you. We will tell you that after you start the course itself. Okay, which will give you enough time. And even if it takes a little bit longer to complete the certification, don't worry about it. We'll still be there supporting you after you get your certification. Okay, but you must get certification. We'll tell you what it is. It could be either Microsoft Azure, it could be GCP, it could be CompTIA, whatever it is. But we make sure that you have enough cost-effective certification that you can do to land a perfect job. Okay, but we will work with you 100% till you land a job. Okay, we will make sure to give you all the tools you need, but you must apply. We don't set any sort of insiders to make sure you land a job. Even the recruiters who we work with, they will not take zero commission from you. Okay, they will not take any commission from you. So you must apply. You must do the interview, you must land a job, but we'll give you the path to do it. Okay, this is not some sort of thing where you just complete the course, magically the job appears in your lap. You do have to work hard on it. Okay, that is a reality of it. I don't want to lie to you guys about saying that once you complete the course you will get a job. No, it is going to be. We will point you in the right direction. We'll tell you what to do, but you must do it. Okay, you must apply the skills. You must attend the interview. You must still conquer the interview itself. Okay, but we are there in every step in each way until you land a job. Do we provide job assistance? Yes, we do. We provide job assistance in a way where we connect you with the right recruiters, and we encourage you to apply on LinkedIn, Indeed, and as well as Monster. We will give you all the reference you need. We will give you all the experience you need to start applying. We will tell you exactly what type of certifications you need, all the insider secrets to make sure you're able to, be successful and land interviews. Our goal is to make sure you're landing at least 2 to 3 interviews. You are applying, not we're not applying on behalf of you. We'll tell you all the techniques and we'll tell you all the tools that you need to apply. Okay, which most people who apply through us, the technique we tell them, they end up getting 2 to 3 interviews per week or per 4 to 6 interviews per month. That is average, and within 2 to 3 months they land a job. Okay, which is a very average timeline, which I want to be very clear with you guys about. Okay. Do we offer just job assistant? As I said from the beginning, we do not. We're not a recruitment agencies. Okay. If you complete our course, we can refer you on to agencies we work with. We work with about 10 to 15 different agencies across Canada. Some of them, to let you know, is Robert Half, Motion Recruiting, Compugen. There's also Texler, Impugen, I believe. There's another recruitment. These are just top 5 that's off my brain, but we work with about 10 to 15, maybe even 20 at any given point of time. Okay, that we can refer you to make sure that you get your foot in the door. But those agencies too, you must apply and you must know the topic very well as well. Okay, we'll give you all the tools for the certifications. You don't have to buy anything out of your pocket, but you do have to pay for the certification out of you. Like the exam itself, you have to pay out of your pocket, but the study material we will provide for you. How to join the first free class. So when you contact us on WhatsApp, we would have sent you an automated message with this video attached, and in the bottom there'll be another link to join or to request for the first free class. And once you join, you'll be sent a calendar invite to accept the meeting, or you'll be sent an SMS or WhatsApp message or whatever the mean of communication is at the time you're watching this video, and you should be able to join the meeting. The meeting does get filled pretty fast, so I suggest you sign up and you make sure you secure your seat and you come to the meeting on time, just so we can see you and you can talk to us during the first class. The class for the first 60% of the time will be all muted, and you'll be given a chance to ask any of your question. And as I said, we do not provide job support for anyone that does not complete the course with us. You must complete the course and you must complete the fullest, meaning you must have done all assignments, you must have done all the quiz. And it's okay if you don't understand something, but you have to raise your voice before it, right? You have to have some sort of courage to ask, and you have to have the discipline to do it before, right? You cannot, if the assignment is due on Monday at 6 p.m., you should not be coming up at Monday at 4 p.m. and be like, I can't do the assignment. That should have been discussed on Friday, Saturday, right? So it's an assignment and you treat it like that, right? You treat it with the utmost respect, and the instructor that's teaching the class, myself or some other instructor, will definitely help you. But if you come to us on Monday when the assignment is due, we will not reply to you. Okay, being very clear and think this is going to be treated like if you're working in a workplace. There is no leniency given. Okay, this is complete discipline you need to have and complete focus in this course. Okay, I know people have work. I know people are working extra hours. We've been running this batch for over 3 years, and we go through the struggle all the time. But people who come through it, 100% they get a job. But people who don't focus, who doesn't end up they don't do the assignments or quizzes, you will not be helped up, because you are, for us, is you cannot do a work that's given to you, so we cannot vouch for you. Okay, so being very honest and very clear here. How to make a course payment. During the first class, we will tell you there is an e-transfer email, there is a credit card payment available, so the payments are very easy for you guys to make, and it just depends on the batch you're running. The cost is there. It'll be presented to you guys when you ask for the link, or during the first class, it'll be told to you guys. Okay, so just chat with us on the phone number is 416-700-3896 on WhatsApp, and they'll definitely let you know. If you want to call and make an appointment with me, you cannot just randomly call and expect me to pick up. It's because we're just very busy. I'm sorry, I try to answer back everyone as possible, but staff do get overwhelmed with all the messages that we get. Thank you so much, guys. But just watch this video. It's about 10 to 15 minutes video, and if you have any other questions, you can definitely book an appointment with myself, and we can make a call and we can talk. Okay, but other than that, I'll see you on the first class sharp at the time it's been announced. Okay, thank you, guys.